concept with this feature animated film is that nobody is doing a cartoon voice.
Aren't you supposed to be somewhere?
Am I? Oh, yeah, right. See you later, Fleetwood.
I'm not a big fan of voices that sound cartoony, so I wanted something pretty natural, a little caricatured, a little extra energy.
You're late. Again.
Sorry, Dad.
When you're casting animation, you can't look at how the two actors look together on screen. You have to listen to the voices and make sure that every voice is distinct from each character.
Hate the wolf. Hate wolves. Hate them.
There you go.
Can't stand them.
We take a voice sample and then we play it against the animated artwork and ask ourselves, is this the right voice that I believe to come out of this character? And then how do these two voices sound together?
Hey, Scott, get Lennox on the line. We got movement up here. One of the Mastiffs is heading out.
What? A Mastiff is leaving Snow Mountain?
Recording actors for animation is such a different process than what actors go through for live action films. Often the actors come in, they've never seen the script before, and you have 4 hours to record hundreds of lines. It's also really important to me to record actors together whenever possible, because the norm in animation is to put an actor alone in a room in front of a music stand. It's not a really natural or fun place to be. But if you put an actor in a room with another actor, I mean, they're at home.
Bodie, give it to me now.
You're hurting.
I'm the dad.
When it came to the cast, we were very lucky to get our number one choices across the board.
The cast is fantastic. I cannot say it enough. J.K. Simmons is amazing. Sam Elliott. I love Sam Elliott, and he was excellent to work with.
I got a little something for you. Where did I put it? It's your life. Make it a happy one.
The actors were all very, very big contributors to their characters. I'm a big believer in improvisation. And so I really love when actors can kind of take the script and understand the intention of the scene and then really make it their own.
Hey, do you see Angus Hannigan?
I think so. Do you?
Yeah, but sometimes I see things that aren't there.
You there. Have you seen a dog around here? Silly app, bit of a goof.
Eddie was the first person we discussed and really the only person for Angus Scattergood. And so he was somebody we all agreed on from day one.
Carl.
Angus had always been a kind of a larger-than-life character, and we knew that Eddie would really fill his shoes in a way nobody else could.
How am I going to write a song in 3 days? Yesterday I had 4 days. Before that I had 5 days. I got 3 days.
He looks at the page, and he knows what he's supposed to say, and then he says it in a way that's better and funnier.
When I count to 3, you go off to the right and I'll carry on this direction, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can't do it. You're still following me. I'm gonna stick with you.
With Luke Wilson as Bodhi, we were looking for a playful voice, somebody who sounded young but not an actual teenager. And Luke's so playful and fun and boyish and full of curiosity.
One quick question, Mr. Butler. If you could just ask Mr. Scattergood if he'd be interested in becoming my music teacher.
You're a music teacher?
Yes, sir. Yes.
When we talked to him, he loved the project. He said, oh, I'd like to do this, and he's doing great.
What I love about Luke is he's super funny, but he's that everyman, and that's what we needed Bodhi to be. This character who is so naive and so innocent, and he doesn't know what he's in for. I knew Luke could really bring that genuine enthusiasm to the role, and he sure did.
What? Oh.
So here's the Mastiff.
It didn't come together.
Didn't come together. What is this, a jigsaw puzzle?
Lewis and Kenan Thompson were phenomenal.
Mission accomplished.
We wanted a villain that went out of the box. And so Lewis has just got that energy and that humor behind being a villain. So it made Lennox turn out to be a very comedic villain.
That's right. Both kneecaps. Yeah, really give it to him. Okay, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Nothing beats playing the villain. And I've done it actually in other animations. I played somewhat of a villain, but this was an all-out. Everything he wants to do to the other side is completely wrong. There's no moral compass. It's perfect. All right, boys. Break him out. One more?
Yeah, let's do like twice as long, just for...
You want it more? Yeah, I'll do it. I could do it forever.
All right, thanks.
casting these movies doesn't take that long, but the actual process from start to finish is years. You really have to wait and be patient, and then finally when you see the finished product, it's a thrill.
It's really important to me to make the most of every day, and I come away from this with incredible memories with the actors and the crew, and I'm really amazed and proud of everything that everybody did to put this together. And it's probably the best part of the process for me.